Oh, hey, look, there are people. Hi, you guys. Hello, lovely humans. Hi, how are you? Natalie, hi. Hello, RK. I don't think you've been to one of my streams before, but hi, how are you? Brandon's here. Hello, Alice. How are you? What's up? Well, that's the thing. What is up? I have been wanting to do a live stream for a while, but everyone's been streaming. It's been really busy, and I decided, the thing is I'm gonna overlap with someone no matter what. So let's just rip off the band-aid. So here we are. We're we're ripping off the band-aid. That blanket looks warm. It is. It's my favorite blanket. I love it. It's my absolute favorite. Yeah. So there's luckily backstory. I'm in New Orleans, and the hurricane that came through, Laura, it's a storm. It didn't hit us directly. We're just catching the tail end, so it's very windy and very rainy, and it's the perfect time to be all wrapped up in a blanket, not doing anything. So, yeah, everything is up, RK. Everything's up and out, and it's there, and we're here. Hi, Charlie. I'm so glad you could make it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Hi, oh Monroe. How are you? I love your profile picture, by the way. I see it all the time. I'm like, that is just gorgeous. It's stunning. It really is. Hello. Um, I'm feeling. Am I feeling better? I don't know. I don't know if I would say better. I'm still really anxious about the move. Luckily, the hurricanes didn't affect me, but it has affected parts of East Louisiana, not East, what am I saying? West Louisiana a lot more than it has where I'm living. And there's a lot of devastation going on over there. There are a lot of videos you can see on YouTube. I think there's been one confirmed fatality. A 14-year-old girl died when a tree fell on her house. So, um, dealing with that and finding ways to help, organizations to donate to. If you guys have any means, I would look for organizations to donate to. I don't know exactly what those are right now, but chocolate is delicious. If only chocolate could fix anxiety. It can help. I hope everything is fine with the hurricane. Yeah, Charlie. So I answered that a little bit. I'm fine. New Orleans is fine. The place I'm in is fine. It's a little waterlogged, but nothing too terrible. But yeah, the anxiety is still there from moving, even though the storms are over. Like, I don't know. Can you guys see? There's like, I've officially started packing all the bags, which is just like, oof. I need to find a better place for those because they're just staring at me right now and making me worse. Yeah. Um, it's terrible. I saw a lot of footage of buildings just being ripped apart. It was a Cat 5 when it hit land, which I think Hurricane Katrina was a Cat 5 when it hit land. But this one did a lot more wind damage rather than flooding. It did a lot of flooding too. Don't get me wrong. but it had a lot more wind damage than I was expecting. Okay, thank you. Chocolate is always good. Um, I still cannot wait to read all your books when they come out. New York Times bestsellers will come for me. I already know it. Good luck with the move. Thank you. That's very sweet. That oh, that makes my cheeks hot. Um, hopefully, I mean, there's always that secret wish that I think everyone has where they want their writing to be on that God level and, you know, we'll get there one day, but these past 2 weeks are not the weeks that we will get there because I haven't written anything. I've just been eating gummy bears. So, so what are we doing today? I kind of just want to chat. I'm not sure if I want to do sprints. I'm just feeling like, I'm not writing anything, so I'm not gonna like sit here and pretend to write anything. We can do sprints if you want them. I'm totally down for giving you guys the time to do sprints. Like, I will. Just tell me and I will. But I will not be writing right now. Hi, Ashley. How are you? How's it going? I'm sorry if you can hear this, by the way. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. These are just the store brand. I couldn't find any name brands when I was looking, actually. I just picked the first thing I could find. So, okay. What do I want to talk about? What are we going to talk about today? I don't know. The only thing that's really on my mind is just everything I have to do before leaving. I have to make sure everything is washed and packed and I have things that are ready to be shipped. What else? I don't know. There's just that general anxiety of like not knowing what exactly to do. That's really, really getting me right now. Especially with making content. I've been trying to film a video for forever and just deleting everything I do because it's very much so like another day of not writing. And this is a writing channel, so I might do a video on maybe how anxiety is changing my writing routine right now, potentially. I also get not feeling like writing this season. I'm a night writer, so I don't write before I put my son to bed. Let's talk about where you're going. Okay. So I'm going to be sort of in the middle of all the universities in Boston, so kind of near the business district and 30 minutes away from Salem, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping to get all the witchy energy up there. But yeah, so the business district. And I've never actually been to the apartment I'm moving into in person. So that's a little nerve-wracking, especially because there are roommates that I haven't even met or talked to. So I just hope they're decent people, you know? They could be total wackos, but it's my only option. And I mean, the pictures are really nice, and the application process was really intense to get in. So I'm thinking they're going to weed out anyone who's horrible. I just don't know. Oh, thank you. So the blue one, where am I pointing? This one, the blue one, is what my partner did, and then the orange one is what I did. And then the bouquet is what my partner got for me because he's very sweet. But yeah, it's a cozy vibe. I went for a cozy vibe today. I should light a candle, but I don't feel like getting up. I'm the type that feels like writing until I start because I never like to know what is happening because it takes the fun out of it for me. Me too. Me too. I'm a total pantser until I'm really, really not. If that makes sense. Like, I'll get into the middle of the story and not know what's happening and be like, oh crap, what have I done? And oftentimes I can't dig myself out because it's just too deep. Um, but yeah, I like the surprise, which is why I think shorter stories are a bit better for me. And yeah, I always feel like writing until I sit down to do it, and then I'm like, why don't we just not do it? You know, the motivation to get to just sit down is enough, right? Right? We could talk about why we're not writing right now. August has been a weird one for AuthorTube in general. Um, a lot of changes and rearrangements are taking place, which is interesting. I just watched Carol Brown's tarot card prediction for next month, which seems like it'll be a bit better than August has been, and I hope that's true. But a little bit scared. Currently in a writing slump. Is that a thing? That is a thing. That's totally a thing. And whenever I say, "Oh, I'll write for a bit," I end up doing something else. And with school starting next week, I really want to get back into a writing routine. I think you mean. Me too. My partner is starting grad school next week, and he's actually moving to Boston with me, so I won't be completely alone. But um, it's definitely going to be faster paced, and I don't know. I feel like I didn't give myself enough of a routine over quarantine to really sit down and write, so I didn't produce as much as I wanted to. I get that it's happened multiple times and I don't end up finishing the story. I have so many unfinished stories. I have more unfinished stories than I have finished ones, for sure. It's really frustrating, but it's all part of the process. Trust the process, right? Um, but what I will say is that I finished more short stories in the past year than I have in a while. So there's also that. I don't know. There's that weird I'm doing more than I have, but it doesn't feel like enough for some reason. I just keep hoping every month gets better, and now I'm at the point where I don't hope because I'm always disappointed. Oh, 2020 has been really hard for all of us for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot coming out right now. So, I know what you mean, but it always gets darker before it turns to light. Is that the quote? I don't think that's a quote. That is not the quote, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to really get back into it as I'm hoping to get at least my first book out next year and maybe the sequel, but I need to just write. Yeah, I I feel that. I mean, good on you for getting a book out there though. Like claps all around cuz honestly, I'm not looking at publishing anything as serious as a book anytime soon. Um yeah, I'm mostly outlining this month so that I have a different project for September because I'm trying to do Millwordy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Millwordy because I already know that is setting myself up for failure, and I will just feel bad at the end of the day. Uh, so I might actually make a video about why I'm not doing Millwordy, but I think if you want to do it, you definitely should. It's a great challenge, so I feel that. I feel it. I just got an idea for a new story, and I'm trying to let it brew for a while. I wish I had ideas. I think I've been too stressed about forcing ideas lately, and it's putting me in a weird frozen conundrum where it doesn't feel like I can either have an idea or force one, and I don't know what to do about it. I think I'm just gonna have to wait until this move is over before I actually get back into writing to let anything brew. But I totally know what you mean for letting it sit for a while because that's real. Sometimes I have to just like sit on a story for 6 months before it'll manifest itself. It's always darkest before the dawn. Thank you. Ah, I could not think of that to save my life. I think that's a song too, right? Maybe. Um, but yeah, I've just been stuffing my face into a lot of podcasts. I haven't been reading much either, which is probably contributing to not writing very much. It's not great. It's a vicious cycle, but that's where we are right now. I have books that I've been wanting to read. I just haven't let myself sit down to read them. Hi, Shelby. How are you? I'm glad you can make it. My last idea for a short novella. Oh, my last idea was for a short novella that I got from Dream. That's so cool. I love when dreams help out like that. It happens to me occasionally, but not a lot. I know this is a writing channel, and I love that idea. But what have you been? Yeah, what have you been reading? I'm really interested to see what people have been reading during quarantine. I've been wanting to get into N.K. Jemisin because everyone's been talking about them lately, and I feel like that would be really fun. So I have her. Well, I have one of the books on my phone that I got from the library, and I just haven't picked it up. Hey, Kelly. Hi. I was gonna send well, I'll talk to you later. Me too. I've been meaning to sit down and read and I haven't made time. Yeah, time is a weird thing right now. It doesn't exist, but it also feels like there's not enough of it. And I don't know what that is exactly. It just feels like, okay, this is what I've been feeling this week. I have been feeling so dissociated. Like, I, last night, me and my partner had this moment where we've both had colds for the last week, and they are colds. It wasn't COVID or anything, thank God. But so this past week, we've had colds. We're in a pandemic. We're in the middle of two hurricanes. We're moving across country, starting new jobs, and starting school up again. And it has felt literally like we're not even real. Like we are just two dream people walking around in the world. Especially last night, there was just this moment where I completely did not feel like I was me. It felt like I was controlling the avatar that is my body. It was so strange, and I haven't fully come out of it. And it's definitely a stress response. But yeah, major just dissociation, and it's made it really difficult to read because I just can't get into it because it doesn't feel real. So I don't know what time is anymore. I'm currently reading a book called Christmas in London by Anita Hughes. What's that about? Is it about Christmas? I'd be down to get into the holiday spirit. I also haven't been reading the last 2 months. None of the books on my TBR seem to interest me. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I feel like I'm looking for a new genre and I can't find which genre it is because it's not dystopian, it's not fantasy, it's not comedy, it's not romance. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. And I think that's because we're in such a weird time that there's not really a book that feels like it's an escape. It feels like we are in the plot of a dystopian novel and there's no getting out of it. Um, I have a Broken Earth trilogy and The City We Became on audiobook. I also have been burning through the Dresden Files and other short fantasy books. Oh, I was wanting to read that. I should probably look into that. It is a Christmas book. Interesting. Christmas in August? That's fun. That's super fun. I don't know. I'm just waiting on fall vibes to kick in, and maybe that'll make everything better. So I don't know if I'm quite ready for Christmas yet, but whenever fall gets here, I think I'll be ready for it. We could do, I don't know. Are there any more book recommendations? Or we can do questions. We could do, I'm also trying to plan a 100 subscriber live stream insomnia sprint slash spooky story slash Q&A thing sometime soon. I'm thinking Sunday night, perhaps. So like late Sunday night. Listening to an audiobook might help. Yeah, that's so true. That might help, especially because I like podcasts. So I feel like that might be better. Hope you're all doing okay. So we stay strong and get through whatever hardships we have in life. As there's always light in here. And yes, for all such. That's so true. Yeah. Jordan and I are bringing the spooky fall vibes early with the series. We are going to be streaming on her channel and my channel. Oh, that's fun. That's so nice. I think I'm going to be doing insomnia sprints with spooky stories in between the sprints. That's what I've been kind of working on getting together for the past week or so. So I feel that I'm ready for the spooky vibes. If you're in a middle grade, almost young adult, the Land of Stories books are good. The first two books are pretty light. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking for, well, I don't know what I'm looking for. So that might be the answer. I just have no clue. Maybe I just need to find, I really feel like a comedy would be nice right now because I feel like I need something of a little bit lighter to just get out of this weird fogginess that's been happening. It's gonna be a blast. I'm so ready for the Halloween vibes. Me too, especially because I'm not gonna be in the South and we're gonna get actual leaves changing color, which I'm so excited about. I've never been able to be in a place for that, so we got a lot of firsts coming, especially for snow and stuff. Like I've never seen real snow, which is wild. I'm pretty ready for that, but I'm not ready to live in it, if that makes sense. Like I want to see it, but I'm not sure living in it is going to be the best. Who knows? I'll just make a lot of soups and stuff. Sorcery of Thorns and all the Ever Afters were pretty good, in my humble opinion. Neither of those are comedy. That's okay. I'm taking suggestions from everywhere right now because I don't I don't know what I would even need. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know where that thought was going. I really wanted to write a comedy, but my sense of humor doesn't translate to text at all, so I defaulted to horror because that's funny, right? Charlie, you're gonna laugh. I did the exact same thing. I was literally writing a comedy about twins and it turned into a suspense murder mystery hybrid. Simply because I started something out as a joke and then I was like, oh, that's good foreshadowing. Can you guys hear my dog? She was just barking. Fall season is soup season. Yes. I'm ready for all the chowders and bisques and broths, all of it. I say we claim both September and October as spooky months this year. I agree. As soon as September hits, it's fall. It's not summer anymore. It's fall, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Give me all the pumpkins. Give me the colors. I'm ready. I really love books by John Green and Becky Albertalli. I've been in such a contemporary mood lately as they're mostly so cute and heartfelt, and that's really what I want right now. Yeah, I think I'm more in a contemporary mood as well. Um, John Green, I've kind of moved away from a little bit. I still like him, but I don't know. John Green has been a little hit or miss for me. All hail soups. It doesn't fall until the humidity drops. Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, Although in the South, humidity doesn't ever drop. I think the lowest humidity point we have here is like 70%. So you're talking to someone who like lives in basically a swamp. So it just never goes away. Even when it's cold, it's cold and humid. There are very few days when humidity is below 70%. Very few. And most of them are above 90% for that matter. Okay, I'm going to do a thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, okay. I feel like I could swim through the air today. I'm so done with it. I probably literally could swim through the air today. We just got out of a really heavy rainstorm that was basically a shower with the turned on full intensity. So where I live, we get 2 weeks of fall. We go from 90 in sun to 25 in snow in September. At least you get 2 weeks. We don't get seasons. We get hot and slightly less hot. And all of that is humid. No, but I know what you mean. I wish we had more dramatic seasons for sure. I just like things to change. Like, seasons are supposed to be symbolic, and they're not doing their jobs. Hello, Mr. Flanders. Hi, hi. It probably won't get cold here until November, but I'm already feeling the fall vibes. So. Me too. I think when school starts, that's when it just feels like fall starts. That's what I've always associated with, and it's probably because shows like The Vampire Diaries, whenever school started, it was always fall, and they were wearing long sleeves. Laura's in the way here, and the remnants will arrive. Oh, it's on the way here, and the remnants will arrive tomorrow. So yay! Yeah, Charlie, we just caught the tail end of it. We're catching the tail end of it today, and like I was saying earlier, we've been really fortunate to not be in its way, but you're really fortunate too that you're catching just the end of it because it was really intense for a while there, and I hope it's not as intense when it reaches you. I'm really worried. I hope you're okay. I hope everything is sandbagged up there. It's been a lot. The beauty of the South. I don't miss it. I'm gonna say that one day, but I'm still in it right now. Give me till Monday, and I'm gonna be right there with you. Yeah, Ready to be out of this humidity. Ready for it. Changing weather? One word, Ohio. And the seasons are out of balance. The world is off balance. We need the avatar to restore peace. Is peace still a thing? Does peace even still exist? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel very peaceful right now, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna get there anytime soon. It's all just chaos. Speaking of which, where is Charlotte? I think it's like the middle of the night. I really hope she's asleep. But yeah, it's like Charlotte just came in and stomped on everything. Except if she did that, it might actually turn out good because she would have good intentions. So there's that. But yeah, humidity does this really fun thing where you can't do anything with your hair, and if you even dare to wear anything like makeup, you just shouldn't because it'll melt and fall off and look gross. The high desert of California has over 100. The Fire Nation has attacked. Multiple 100 plus degree days. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. Oh, that's too much for me. It's too much for anyone. I've never been somewhere that has four seasons. It's one or two. Where did this four seasons lie come from? That's what I want to know. I've been all of Florida and Alabama and Mississippi and Louisiana, but yeah, never experienced four seasons myself. Would love to someday if that's a thing. That'd be great. I would love it. I'd welcome it. Chaos is peace because it is the natural state of the world. The world is and always has been a mess. We have to find the joy in the heart of it. Yes, Charlie. I With the exception of, I really wish we were not in a pandemic right now because it feels like that's a layer of chaos that no one was ready for. And I don't know why you would ever be ready for that because how odd would it be to be constantly ready for that? But um yeah, I don't know. Chaos is the constant state of things, and that's the way that things should be. But it does feel like a weird wave of change is happening all at once. And some of it's good, some of it's not so good. And both of those options are really scary, which is also the natural state of things. You know, change should be scary. But I do think this particular brand of chaos has been a huge learning curve for the world in general. And it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. Oh, Phoenix, Arizona is 117. No. No, just move. Have you ever had the experience where your shoes melt on the concrete? Because if I've had that experience, I feel like you have. Like when the jelly shoe trend came back around like last year, or was that this year? I don't know. This year has basically been 2 years. I was decisively against them because I knew that I couldn't walk outside with those on this concrete. Oh, no, you could cook an egg on this thing. Those would melt immediately. Oh my god, the chat is. Oh, it just jumped. I love it here. And yes. Well, I mean, if you love it, then absolutely stay. I mean, of course, stay. What am I saying? Do what you want to do. I just know that I personally would melt completely. Like my human face would melt. It just would. Hello, Divided by Sight. How are you today? I play soccer on turf fields. I've gotten burns for my shoes. Yeah, dude, Alice. It's Yeah, I don't do outside sports anymore. I would like to start running, but running is it just not happening right now. It's so dang hot. Maybe once I'm up north, it'll happen, but yeah, not right now. Hello, the blind mage. How are you? It's hot. Come on, winter. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to get out of the heat and the humidity and all of it. I'm done. I'm done with it. I can just go sit and think about what it's done. It feels like this entire year has just been summer. Like it doesn't feel like January happened at all. January doesn't feel real. People are saying hello, hello, divided by sight, the blind mage. Oh, hello. More chatting. Hi. Hello. So what else? What else do we want to chat about today? Let's do a therapy session. What's on your mind? How's your writing doing? What's your progress? So we talked about this a little bit earlier in the stream, like when I first popped on here, but I haven't been writing for previous 2 weeks. It's very much so been 2 weeks of getting ready for a major change, which I don't know if you know actually. I'm moving across the country, so from New Orleans to Boston. And so I've just been getting ready for that. And it has progressively made my anxiety spike really, really high. So it has put me at a loss for what's due. And it has made me virtually stop writing other than like the occasional journaling because that's how I deal with this sort of thing. I journal and I want to get back to writing. I just don't have any ideas because I've been putting too much pressure on the ideas to come, and it makes it worse because there's something about forcing ideas rather than just letting them naturally flow that is really paralyzing. So that's how my writing's going. How are you guys doing with the writing? Are you participating in Milwordy? What are your goals for the next, I don't know, do you have goals? I was gonna say year, but that seems almost too long because 2020 isn't even over and it feels like it's been multiple years already. So yes, not much progress on my end on the writing front, but maybe a bit of progress on the mental health front. A little bit. Come on, StreamYard. Oh. Any dreams stick out? Could be story ideas. I haven't been dreaming much lately, mostly because I haven't been sleeping all that much. So when I do sleep, I think it's just like REM and then wake back up. So dreams can be great, but I just haven't been having all that many. Hugs, that sounds stressful having to move so many miles. Thank you. It is a little stressful. It's exciting too. I can't say it's all bad, but yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also really stressed. Your goal is to finish 2 more books by December. That's a great goal. That's awesome. I Tell me how that goes. I wanna know how that goes. I really hope you get there. I'm sure you will. If that's like a goal, you're probably gonna go for it. I was wondering if you could give us a little more information on the neurodiverse writing workshop. Yes. Okay. Great question, Alice. Okay. So, in case you do not know, Keelan Rivers is putting together a virtual writers retreat event the weekend of September 12th and 13th. And I was lucky enough to fill a workshop position on the 13th for her. And my workshop is going to be about neurodiversity and writing and how those two things work together or don't work together. So I'm going to be chatting about how my ADHD affects my writing. I'm going to be chatting about how other neurodiverse writers go about a different sort of process and what that might look like, and also how writing neurodiverse characters has seen a kind of a big plateau in how much it's changed, and sort of talking about that, getting feedback from the chat, talking about how we can stay healthy while we write, especially if you have a disorder like mine, which can throw you into anxiety and depression, which has happened for the past 2 weeks, and how we can combat those things and get through them using a few key tactics, things like that. I'm just editing the manuscript and writing short stories right now, focusing on the GRE in grad school. Yeah, I'm going to be applying for grad school pretty soon here, so I feel that. Creating a podcast, working on a book series with Lauren. That's awesome. I love podcasts, so I'll be there. Come on, streamer. Come on. Catch up. Catch up. Going back to the workshop, so that is going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 13th, which is a Sunday. Is there a playlist for the workshop? Yes. I think if you go to AT Virtual Writers Retreat on YouTube, there's a channel for them, and you can subscribe, and they have a playlist up. I think it's up right now. I'm pretty sure, but yes, there is a playlist. And if there isn't one now, there will be extremely soon. I know Keelan has been working on that. That is something I'm going to link on my Instagram, so keep a lookout there, and I will definitely post that so you guys can go up and go along with that, because there are a ton of great panels and everything. So that's going to be really great to watch. I struggle with depression and anxiety along with ADD, which is, yeah. So Chelsea, I do as well. I was diagnosed with ADHD a year ago. I have a kind of a small video about it, and I have the same thing, all three of those, which they actually reclassified ADD as ADHD, but it's inattentive. It's the dominantly inattentive type, which I kind of like. I personally like better, because what that means is that it gives the diagnosis more legs. Like if I tell people I have ADD versus ADHD, the response is always like, oh, so it's not as dramatic. Like, luckily you don't have ADHD. And I think there's like a misconception that it's just as debilitating as ADHD. It's just more internal than it is external. So, yes, I have the same thing, and it's a struggle. And we're definitely going to be talking about that on the workshop I'm doing. So I hope to see you there, and I hope it helps. Depression is challenging to deal with. Yeah. Yeah. Inattentive subtype. Yeah. Thank you, Ashley. But yeah, so if you guys have anything you'd like to discuss in that panel with me, you can also put those ideas here, and I will address them, because I think there are a lot of questions surrounding it. I know I get a lot of questions about it a lot. So yeah, you can put those down in the chat, and I'll write them down, and I will definitely address them during that workshop because I want to get to things that you guys want to know and ways I can also maybe help a little bit with how I deal with it. Yeah, just let me know. I have ADHD combined type, which is awesome. I can space out and have hands in my pants. Epic eye roll. Yes, I'm the only the only reason I'm making that face is because I have okay. It's a little bit complicated, not really, but I am dominantly an attentive subtype, but I'm also combined, which is most of the time I can pretty much sit still, but there are definitely days when that is way, 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 way more difficult for me than it should be. And so it is combined. However, it's definitely more inattentive than it is hyperactive, if that makes sense. You got this. Thanks, RK. I thought you left for a while. Wow, hi. Way to pop back in here. I would take a moment at the beginning and give a super fast, less than 5 minute explanation of ADHD for the people who have no idea what it is. That's a good idea. Okay. I'm gonna write these down as we go on my phone. So, oh, nope, that is my, don't, I'm not gonna text this. I'm going to put this in notes. Boop, boop, boop. Workshop ideas. So, explain what ADHD is at the beginning of workshop. Okay. What genre do you like to write in, and what do you like about it? So this depends on the day for me. I would like to have a genre I predominantly write in. For now, it's mainly low fantasy, so not quite on the level of like Lord of the Rings or things like that, but sort of, in the magical realm. And I've been trying to write more comedy, but much like Charlie, it always ends up being a bit morbid. So, yeah, I don't really know what to call that. Comedy, horror, maybe, or I don't know. Bit of a I'm trying to figure out what I like to write the most, but I know that I like writing fantasy, and I know I like trying to write comedy. So I would never leave you. Just had a client call. What did you say you did again? I know you've said it before, RK. I always forget. I think it was something to do with business. Very specific, I know. Explain good and bad ways authors showcase characters with ADHD. Oh, that's a good one. That's a great one. Explain good and bad ways authors showcase characters with ADHD. It's a great idea. Okay. Talk about your feelings on music versus silence versus ambient sound writing and how it affects your writing. Oh, that's interesting. Feel about music versus silence versus ambient sound and how it affects writing. Okay. Yeah, just keep those rolling if you have an idea of what you'd like to discuss in that workshop, because I have a few things. I'm still working on the details and stuff, just like bullet point sort of things. So, yes, I definitely want people's opinions on that. Discuss techniques to talk about. Yeah, so that was like one of the first things on the list. And something I've actually been struggling to do myself the past couple of days, like I've been saying. But yeah, that's definitely on the list to tackle bad mental health days. Business consulting. Yeah, see, I wasn't that far off. I knew it had something to do with general business. I mean, it could be special. It could be really special to you. I don't know. Weird things are special to people sometimes. General business. Other authors you admire that suffer from ADHD. I don't know if I know of authors with ADHD. I think who who is it? Oh gosh, what's his name? What's his name? He wrote Coraline. Mm, oh gosh, I can't remember. My background is finance and economics. Huh. Not me. Not me. More power to you though. That's really cool. I don't have a numbers head at all by any means. Talk about how the executive function affects things that people don't consider writing but impact it, like eating, sleeping, or doing updates, creating, keeping notes organized. Okay, I'm just gonna take a picture of that. Hi, Alexis. How are you? It's good to see you. Neil got yes. Thank you. Oh my god, that was driving me nuts. Thank you. Not Cayman. It's not Cayman. Still not it. We got there. You got there eventually. Good job. Where did it go? Oh, good tips to stay focused on track while writing. Okay. I'm just going to start taking pictures of these because it's easier. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I'm hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We're going places and getting things and being humans. I just popped in. How did you do with the hurricane weather? Are you feeling better? Hurricane is fine. It's gonna be raining for about another week here, but luckily no damage where I am. It is way worse west of me. There, so far, I think I need to check updates, but I think there's only been one fatality, which is still awful. But I'm glad I wasn't more. There was a lot of destruction though. There was a lot of wind damage and a lot of flooding. So yeah, I luckily didn't get any of that except some wind and rain, but no damage. And am I feeling better? As far as like body health goes, yes. I don't have a cold anymore, which is amazing. I'm so glad that's over. As of like literally this morning, I stopped coughing, which is huge relief. I'm so glad that's over. Mental health wise though, not the best. I'm not the best, but I'm getting back to a normal. The only thing is that I've been staring at the luggage I have to take with me. So that is just increasing anxiety and doing all kinds of weird things. You could tell those were autocorrect, right? Yes. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, I gotta run. Thank you for the chat. Bye. I'm really glad you were here. I'll see you soon. Yes, these are really great suggestions. How far are you from New Orleans? I'm pretty much in New Orleans, like 10 minutes. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, yeah. Um, but yes, very close to New Orleans. What Whoo! Oh my god, I had a thought and it just left my brain. It left my brain. I totally would, okay, but I'm literally moving to Boston on Monday. Not Monday, Tuesday. Like literally Tuesday morning, I am like gone for a little over a year. So when I'm back, yes, I'm totally there. However, yeah, I'm not gonna be back for a while, which is sad, but it's where we are right now. I'm excited about Boston. I'm excited to figure that city out. So maybe come out to Boston. It fluttered. The stream fluttered. Guys, thank you. Um, yeah, I have mixed feelings. I have to, guys. The worst part. Okay, the worst part about this move is that I have to leave my dog here. I have to leave her here, and she's gonna be with my parents. So like, I'm not giving her away or anything, but it is literally the thought of seeing her face as I leave has given me just the worst feeling of dread. Like, oh, just so many tears. Boston sounds fun. Safe travels. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. We have to. Oh yeah, my thought did flutter away. It just poof. Oh, I didn't know Sid was from Boston. That's awesome. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. We're good. Hi, Devin. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, everyone's saying hi, Devin. Hello. Exhausted. There's so many streams happening. I know. Devin, I don't know how you do it. I decided to do a pop-up. Actually, if you know what streams are going on, here, let me go in and give you the wrench. If you know what streams are going on, put those. Oh my God, the dog is barking. Can y'all hear that? She's barking. Okay. Devin, I'm looking. Okay, I'm gonna give you the wrench, and you can. How do I do this? You can put the links to those streams so that y'all can go watch theirs because I don't want to take you guys away from streams that are happening that are way more productive than the one I'm having right now. I just did this pop up because I wanted to chat a little bit. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I just felt like I needed to chat with y'all. You know, I was feeling really distant and I missed you guys, and I didn't have a good video on Monday. I'm probably not gonna have a great video this Monday either, so I just wanted to reach out and have a group hug, you know. Sorry I have to leave the pub. I know. Shelby, it's tragic. I'm gonna cry all the way to the airport. That's just gonna be the reality of it. I'm struggling with the keyboard today. That's okay. That's all right. I'm at 4 streams right now. Yeah. Um I that I'm sorry. I'm probably not gonna go for too terribly much longer, maybe. Devin deserves all the wrenches. I'm into Devin. You've been a bad influence on me. I'm the wrench man. I'm just picturing you running around with the wrench waving. um, but yeah, I actually don't know what streams are going on right now. So definitely pop those down there and y'all just go watch those streams because I'm looking on my subscription list and it's not showing any, but that doesn't mean anything. I may just not be subscribed to all the people, which is very possible. I don't see how Devin gets any work done between popping into all of the streams. I don't either. he's magic, pure magic. How do you find all the streams? Don't apologize. It's not impossible. It's impossible not to overlap with other streams. I know. It's just that thing of I really love streamers and I always appreciate when there's a stream going. So whenever I'm going on my stream at the same time as someone else, it just feels like I don't know, just stomping on weird territory. I just don't want to take views from people, even though I'm not. Like, I know that's a nonsense thought, but it's still just like this southerner in me wanting to be polite, you know? Yes, who are the other three? I don't know. There's totally an anime character who runs around with a giant wrench. That is definitely what I meant. Yes, okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find this because I'm thinking the same exact thing. Wrench, cartoon, character. This isn't gonna pop up the results I'm thinking it will. Nope. Okay, we're gonna try that another time. That isn't right now. You're amazing. Thank you for hosting this. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad I could host. I'm not going to sign off yet, but yes, Devin, please put the other streams in here just so that we know. I'm going to pop over and give them some likes, and you guys should too. Devin needs a time turner so he can get more streams. Yes, agreed. Makes me think of Winry from, I don't know what that is, but I don't think it's anything. I don't know. Maybe. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of like that might be what I'm thinking of, honestly, but I'm really thinking, and I think it was because of a comment we had earlier in the stream. I'm just thinking of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and for some reason I feel like there's a character in there that did that at one point. Maybe not with the wrench, but that's sort of the setting I'm thinking it was in. Oh, is that Java? Come here. Come here. Hold on. I'm gonna go get the dog. Hi, darling. Hi, baby. Oh, no, you can't have my gummy bears. You little thief. Oh, Java. Java. Come here. Come here, honey. Sit down for me. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Say hi. Here we are. Okay. She made it. Hi, honey. Hi there, baby. Oh my goodness. She's been really cuddly lately, ever since. Yes, Devin is a he. Devin's a he. Oh, okay. But yeah, Java has been extremely what's the word? Clingy. And I think it's because she knows I'm leaving soon. Like, she's been eyeing my luggage ever since I put it out, so I love Fullmetal Alchemist, but I was thinking of the anime. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of too. Hi, Eva! Yeah, it's my puppy. And now she's sitting here with us, just chilling. She's just chilling. Do you like my zebra pants? What breed is the doggy? She is a mutt. We got her from the shelter, but she's mostly border collie. Her mom was used for breeding, but a different kind of dog got into her pen or something, and they had a litter of little mutts. So she's mostly border collie, but she is mixed with a different kind of dog that I don't know what the breed is. Um, but she's too smart for her own good. She's so freaking smart. It's insane. Such a cutie. Java. Java. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? People think you're cute. Oh, she's smiling. Look at those smiles. Look how happy. Happy lady. But yeah, she has been a cuddle bug. Happy doggo. You send me a pic. Okay, let me go check. Woo! Woo! I just dropped my phone. Oh, that is not who I was thinking of. I don't know. I don't know who I was thinking of. Um, I don't. So where am I going, and why is the dog staying behind? I am going to Boston, um, personally for a new job, and also my partner is going to grad school up there, and I have to leave the dog because the apartment doesn't allow pets, and we're only going to be there for a year, so I don't think it'd be fair to bring her, especially because she's really, really anxious about traveling. She really, really hates cars and anything to do with travel. So it really wouldn't be fair to bring her when she has somewhere here that she can stay that's safe and people love her. And I know she'll be okay. Shelter mats are the best. I have two of my own. They really are the best. They're just grateful to have a home, you know. So it's just like you just wanna love them more. You just gotta love them more. They're so sweet. Oh, whoops, sorry. No, but she's my favorite. She's the sweetest ever. Thanks, Devin. Such a sweet puppy. Such a sweet puppy. Yes, she is. The character I thought of was male, but I'm really terrible with that sort of thing. So you all could very well be right, and I'm just misremembering because that happens a lot. I should be happy there. Yeah, she's gonna be in like this house where I am now, so she has my room that she can come up and stay in if it ever gets too loud for her because it does occasionally. She doesn't really like loud spaces, so she always has a place to go, and my parents love her, so Abigail's stream ended down to 3 now. Oh, Devin, I'm sorry. You don't gotta stay. You really don't. I'll understand. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that, Joe? Was that the wind? Did you hear the wind? Do you like the camera? Do you see? Yeah. They're all looking at you. I wish we could get her, like, up here. Because she's just laying down, so it's hard to get us, like, both in frame. There, her eyes are there. That works, right? Okay. StreamYard is behind again. And it'll smell like you. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely a huge thing too. Because I know she's gonna have some anxiety about me being gone for so long. So definitely having the room that smells like me will be helpful. The stream is just my speed. My son decided to wake up an hour early from his nap. So fielding toddler and cleaning makes the stream perfect. Also, another dog for my dog to stare at. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I just want this to be a safe, calm space for everyone. So I'm really glad that it's that place for you, Ashley. Especially your doggo. So cute. What kind of dog do you have? I love dogs. Oh, I just want like 7 dogs, and I'd be happy. 7 dogs in a big, huge bed to cuddle with all of them. That'd be great. That's all I want. Especially if they're all huge cuddle bugs like this one is. Look at that. Look at that stupid baby. Oh my god. So cute. I see a picture and I saw the anime character from Bacano who uses wrench. Okay. Okay. We're gonna look at this one. You know what? That might actually be it. Do you guys see? Do you guys, I think that might be what I'm what I'm picturing. I can't be 100% sure, but I think that's it. Think you got it. Marcus's stream ended down to 2. Who else is streaming? Devin, I want to know. The Naked Firefly. Love your book. The romance is so. Mwah. Yes. If you guys don't know, which I don't know where you've been if you don't know, but The Naked Firefly has a book, and it is on my TBR, and it is beautiful, and I've heard only good things about it, so I'm extremely excited about it. So go check out her book for sure. I think it is called The Healer's Love. Oh, I don't know if that's right. I'm gonna go check. Duh. Oh my god. If that's wrong, I'm gonna be real sad with myself because it's on my it's on my TBR, I swear. Yes. Yeah. That's right. What anime is it from? I don't know. I literally don't know how that reference is in my brain. It just is. Estelle Vandal. What? I don't think I've ever heard of them. Yes, Naked Firefly is an awesome person, and she also has a channel that you guys should check out. Yes, The Healer's Love. The Healer's Love is available in paperback, hardcover, audiobook, and wherever you buy books. Not audiobook yet. Are you gonna do audiobook? Do you plan on doing that? Because I think that'd be great. Also, Greg, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be working on something or something? Pretty sure. There she is. There she Hi. So sweet. Yay! I'm really glad you can put links in the chat now, Devin. Hi. Greg, she likes your avatar. Greg is my partner who is moving to Boston with me, so it could be on audio, but if we support it enough. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, nudge. Yes, let's get that thing on audiobook for real, because I want to listen to it. What else are we up to? What else is on the brain right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? I didn't mean to. I was just readjusting. My apologies. Hi. Hi. Jaffa. Cookies. Thank you, sweet girl. Thank you. Can you see yourself? Can you see? She's like, Mom, this is really stupid. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just trying to nap. Blind Mage and I have a book coming out called Hunted, The Immortal's Kiss, doing final edits this week. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Congratulations. Excuse you. What? What is it? She's patting. Estelle stream ended. You have my full attention. Thank you, Devin. I don't know. I might actually be ending soon too, unless you guys have anything you want to chat about. I'm more than willing to stay on and hang out because that's what I started today's stream for. So if you guys have anything you want to say or ask or chat about, I'm down to chat. Or, questions, anything. Devin is the spirit of author too. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Devin's the author too mascot. We stand. Yeah. Hi, Alicia. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. How are you today? It's good to see you. Okay. What? Y'all, this is ridiculous. She's been bugging me this whole time. I don't know what she wants. Maybe she just wants you guys to see her. Okay, questions. Alicia just got here. She's doing pretty good. How about everyone else? Decent. I'm doing decent. Can't remember if you said you were doing the Milwordy challenge or not. I'm not. I'm thinking about making a video about why I'm not. But no, I will not be doing the Milwordy challenge. I might do word tracking where I just see how many words I write in a year, but it's not going to be a goal-oriented Milwordy challenge. So no. I'm doing my best to ignore a writing prompt I gave myself. What if Joe Chill got away with killing Batman's parents and became commissioner of Gotham Police and Batman wasn't rich? Rowan Ellis is making a Zine on her channel right now. Charlie, I'm gonna give you a wrench too, so that you can put links and stuff in there as well, because you always have good people to recommend. The puppy wants her own YouTube channel. She does. She really does. She wants to be the center of everyone's attention at all times. Yeah. Good doggy. She just wants love. Yeah, she wants love and absolutely all my attention. Maybe she wants me to make her an Instagram? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes she refuses to pose for pictures and it can get really frustrating. So I have one cat who loves to be on camera. It is weird. I have this theory that some animals were just meant to be stars, like they were just meant to be on camera. And your cat and Java, I think those are some of them. Gotta go to put my daughter to bed. Later's all. Bye, Alexis. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope getting your daughter to bed is easy today. Bye. I love seeing people recent viewing and not doing it. Yeah, I'll put up an explanation vid for sure. No problem, Charlie. Use it for good. The pronoun I is here. Hi. Hi. How are you today? I'm glad you can make it. Glad you're here. Glad we can chat. Okay, you're back. Nice, Kelly. Nice. But yeah, Charlie, if you could pop that link in the chat, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. What is happening? I keep getting notifications for something, and I don't know what the notifications are for. Hmm. Okay. I try doing all things for good, but I sometimes miss the mark. That's all I can ask for. I think that's all most people can ask for. Sometimes you roll a nat 1 and sometimes it's a 16. And yeah. What did I miss? You missed a whole lot of puppy action because my dog has been very up and in my face, but it's very sweet. Lots of doggy realness. The pronoun I is good. Woke up from an impromptu nap. I love those. It's a perfect day for an impromptu nap. Oh, excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse. Excuse. Okay. You good now? You good? Oh my god. Okay. Her paws. Come here. Come here. You are just too much today. You know that? You're being so dramatic. Do you just want cuddles? We can do cuddles. Yeah? All you needed? I don't know why you're panting. The fan's on. I don't know. I wish I could nap. You must share your secrets with me. I just lay ruminating about things I shouldn't be thinking about. Me too. I've never been able to nap, even as a kid. I never napped, and it was really frustrating for my parents. All the puppers are the goodest of puppers. Yes, I just want all of them. Love naps. Oh, big yawn, big yawn. I have to be absolutely exhausted nap. Me too. And it's really annoying because sometimes I'll just be slightly tired and oh, okay. Sometimes I'll just be slightly tired and I can't nap. So, yeah. I'm a Pisces, so I nap anywhere and anytime I can. But that could also be the fact I'm a mom with a 1-year-old. Yeah. Um, yeah. I would guess that probably affects it a lot. Okay. What do we want to do? We have a couple of options. I could just end the stream here, call it a day, and say it's been nice chatting with you guys. I could do a sprint if you wanted. Um, or we could chat some more if you wanted to put more questions or topics or anything in the chat. So whatever you guys want to do. I wish I could meditate. I mean, I know it takes practice, but I can't even start to practice. You should sing for us. No, I shouldn't. Thank you very much, Devin. I will not sing for you. This is not AuthorTube karaoke. This is not that channel. Charlie might dance for you, but I will not sing for you. I love you, but that is not what this channel is gonna be. So, I don't know why you would want to hear me sing. That's that is a whole disaster. Mm-mm. Having a 1-year-old can be exhausting. Yeah. AuthorTube karaoke is this Sunday. Yay. I don't think I'll be in attendance this time. Mostly because I'll be getting ready for my flight on Tuesday. I did a video on active imagination meditation. It's kind of journaling that might help you. Maybe. I mean, I think I do meditative practices. They're not exactly thoughtless. And I know meditation doesn't always have to be thoughtless. There are multiple kinds, but things like painting and um, journaling and things like that are a form of meditation that kind of works for me. It's not typical meditation, but yeah. Gotta bounce. Thanks for the stream. Oh, I'm so glad, and I'll see you soon. So no worries. I'm glad you came. Goodbye. Your singing last night was beautiful. Don't lie, Devin. It was mediocre at best. And that is not a plug for compliments. I don't I don't care whether or not I get a compliment, but we both know that it is true that that was an extremely pitchy rendition of that song. Not my finest moment. Oh, my singing has the power to destroy worlds and bring people to tears. My voice is powerful with the dark side. Charlie, can you sing? I would love to hear you sing. I like hearing other people try to sing, but I myself do not like trying to sing in front of people. I like singing when there's absolutely no one around. And then I will absolutely belt out a tune. But like if people are watching, I automatically turn to a dumpster fire. Oh, come on, chat. Come on. It's being butts. Sorry, I muted to listen to the clips I just posted before I posted them. That's okay, Eva. What we chat about? Anything you want to chat about. I don't have a direction. I'm just generally shooting in the dark. If you want to chat about something, we can chat. If you have a topic that's been on your mind, whether it's writing related or not, it could be anything. Gotta hop off. Happy summer pizza. Bye, Kelly. I hope you enjoy your pizza. It was really nice having you here, and I was glad to see you. So I'll see you again. Alice writes songs with her friend, but my voice will never see the light of day. I feel that, Alice. I saw a coyote again today. Oh, Eva, where do you live? Not at all. I love to do it, and one day I will forget to mute my mic during a stream and wipe out a portion of the community with my singing. I always use singing on the streams, and I think it's so precious. I love it. It's way too close to the house. Oh, Eva, is there like a spray or something that can, I don't know, like dogs don't like the smell of it or something? I was this close to a cool freaking photo. Oh no, and then he ran away? Dude, that would have been a really great photo. No, 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 Devin, no, no. People cannot watch that. Not on this stream. Not on this day. Not in my house. No, the coyote had to keep moving, punk. I can't meditate either. I think it might have something to do with my aphantasia and ability to visualize. That's interesting. I know a lot of my issue comes from my ADHD and not being able to just sit there. But yeah, yeah, that might have something to do with it. Mm-hmm. No, I know that issue. I mean, it's probably not the same thing, but I'm I have the same problem as far as like just like I feel like I'm not relaxed enough. I'm just outside St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, okay. Coyotes this close to town isn't all that common, but we back up to some wilderness. Starland is mostly wilderness. Oh no! I saw a bunny yesterday. I was going on a walk, and there's just a bunny out and about. Where's Triggers? Oh, even stop! No, I can't sit still either. I prefer the runner's high meditation. Me too. Me too, Alice. Don't they make coyote whistles that catch the wind and make high pitched noise to drive them off? Or is that a weird dream? I don't know, it sounds real. If it's not, it should be. I've had coyotes in my neighborhood, it's scary. I've had bobcats, gators, deer, bunny, what else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know. There's a lot of wildlife around here. The occasional boar. The only place to go is the land next door or a major roadway. Even if I scare them away, I imagine they'd come back. I'll just stop feeding the deer. So it won't. Oh, oh, that's so sad. It's really one of those obnoxious things about StreamYard when the chat doesn't load. Like, I can see the chat moving on YouTube because I have it open, but on StreamYard, it never moves until there's been like a weird, awkward pause. I'm gonna go into nature photography because in my backyard. Honestly, I'd be there for it. Nature photography is fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm south of St. Louis. We go up there. Food shows when the world's. That's a great saying. I really love that. When the world is on a simmer rather than a boil. Bunnies don't scare me. Good to know, Devin. The coyotes are afraid of my neighbor's dog because 150 pounds. Holy crap. What kind of dog is that? Is it a. Oh my god, that's huge. That's more than I weigh. I'm just used to it. It's burning over to show. Food? Shows? I'm in. Me too. Actually, you know what? I just want soup. That's all I want. I don't necessarily care about much else right now. I just want soup. I'd be afraid of a 150-pound dog too. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely is. I have to get back into photography at some point. I wanted to get into photography a while ago, and I don't know. I like it, but I don't think it's my thing. I get too frustrated with the editing afterwards. Like, I wish that you could just take a photo and now it's it, but it's always like a process, which I'm sure some people find to be really relaxing and fun. For me, it's just frustrating because it never turns out to be the vision I want it to be. Lenses are just an investment for a hobby, an expensive investment, and I don't want to be a portrait photographer. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, there's only so much you could do there. We own a restaurant, and the vendors feature their products for us to carry and use. I love the wine shows, but then I always forget to spit it out. Forget to, or just voluntarily don't, Charlie. Also, what kind of restaurant? That's so cool. My parents used to own a seafood restaurant. True, it could take ages. Yeah. I would rather paint than do photography. And that's just how I've always been. My neighbor's dog is an Akbash, but he's so sweet and gentle. Like I can stick my entire hand in his mouth when he does something he isn't supposed to, and he lets me. Oh, that's the sweetest. He's just a big bear. He's just a big teddy bear. To you guys, I came from John Green's live stream to vlog brother on vloggers. He's publishing a new book, except it's a nonfiction. Whoa, really? That's so cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was streaming today. What the heck? I want to get a lens for good moon shots. Yes, Eva. Oh my god. Yes. It's going to be published in 2121. What's it about? Do you know? We own a new American restaurant. Ooh, that's amazing. Oh my god, this is making me hungry. I'm just gonna eat my gummy bears and then go look for food later. Mm, 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 mm. And good hummingbird shots. Why can't be this? They can't be the same lens. Yeah, I don't know much about that either, but that's really annoying. That sounds expensive. The food are all kinds of spins and classic American dishes. Charlie, I I want to go to your restaurant so bad. Um, I'm going to get Italian tomorrow night, and I'm really excited about it. Like, super excited about it. There's this restaurant that's literally 2 minutes away. It's like right outside my neighborhood. And this old Sicilian couple owns it, and they're so freaking cute. And they have the thickest accent, and I love them. But I haven't tried their food yet, and I'm dying waiting on this. Oh my god. My husband is an amazing chef. He's in the garage right now making chairs for them. You got you one who can cook though? I'm the cook. Out of the two of us, me and my partner, I'm the cook. Eva's only 2.5 hours from your restaurant. Eva, road trip. Do it. That'd be so cool. Oh my god. Author to meet up. Impromptu. Okay. I'm gonna I wanna go to that link. I wanna see your restaurant. This website is so cute. Oh my god. Charlie. I'm so hungry now. Holy crap. This looks amazing. Um, okay. That's about as far as I am from everyone I know. I mean, post like, yeah. Only our delivery service went that far. We have a Charlie, stop. You did the website? It looks amazing. It really you're such a talented couple. Oh my god, so cute. Okay. Maybe we'll just road well, maybe we'll road trip, just eat it on the way home. Honestly, that's what I would do. I would travel 2.5 hours for good food, for sure. Yep, yep. Okay, StreamYard. You're being a real butt now. He's making chairs? How do you eat those? Devin with the good questions. My old life was web design and marketing. I yeah, I did graphic design and advertising for a hot minute there. So like, of course ads, but also things like logos, stuff like that. Company branding. did a lot of that, so I know how that is. It was not my favorite though, so you are doing better than I am. You sit your tushy on them as we put you in a food coma. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. But no, I would not go back to design. It was not my passion by any means. I'm definitely more at home in the writing community. So you eat the chairs with your tush. Got it. Yeah, that's the dirty little secret of Charlie's restaurant. It's where you can eat the chairs and your dinner too. Mm, edible chairs would be a cool gimmick though. Mhm. Yeah. What would that even be made out of though? Or maybe you just make tiny chairs that you serve on plates that look like chairs. That'd be really dumb. Don't do that. Never share a chair again. Take it to go. I love writing. Now that people are being so supportive, I just don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. I had this weird moment this week where I was like, maybe I mean, I'm of course a writer first and foremost and always will be and always have been. And there hasn't been a time when I haven't written. I was just at a point this week where I was like, should I even be doing AuthorTube? Like, is this my space? Because it almost feels just like there's so much going on. It feels weird to be here. And I'm extremely grateful for everyone. And I freaking love everyone who watches my videos. Like, you guys are amazing. But it was just like this moment of like self doubt where I just felt like a lot of things were crashing down at once in the AuthorTube community and almost feeling bogged down in it and just wanting to not be and wondering if this was the space for it. And it's not that no one has been supportive because it has been extremely supportive. It was just like a weird brain discrepancy. The chairs are the dessert. Tuffins, muffins for your tush. Pretty much love a lot of creative outlets like painting and music, but writing is definitely my favorite. Me too. The pronoun I, me too. There's like a hierarchy, of course. There's writing at the very top for me, and then there's like painting and drawing. And then there's like music underneath that, somewhere deep in the author tube isn't my space. My space was something else. Ah, you're not wrong. Author tube was such an accident for me. I just made a video and posted it. Then I thought, what have I done? That's kind of what I did too. I mean, I kind of it was okay. I knew what I was doing, but it was also like I didn't know really the community around it, and I also didn't know what I would get myself into. Um, and I've gotten myself into some very good things for sure. There's just also a lot of self pressure that comes with it. Not pressure from anyone else, just literally myself being like, I want to produce the best thing that I can produce. AuthorTube itself has expanded about 10 times during the quarantine. There are a ton more new channels, and so everyone is posting things as they get started with their channels. It's very busy now. Yeah, it is very busy, and that's amazing. And I'm really glad there are a lot of new voices and perspectives out there. One thing I will say is it's almost turned into not turned into. I have noticed a lot of the streams center around I don't know, just I don't know how to word this without being weird. Because it's nothing bad. This is like it's not a bad thing. But I have noticed the streams have, or at least the chats, have centered less around conversation and more around almost like self promotion. And no, that's not a bad thing. But it does feel just like odd in a way where because there's so many new people and everyone's trying to get their content looked at just to have eyes on it. And that's become more and more difficult because there are more and more people. Um, so it has become like a bit just almost bogged down with that sort of cumbersome thing. Like that's not a bad thing. That is just people reaching out to people. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I never thought I would be making videos, but 163 subs in, I can't imagine not being part of it. Yeah. No, it's definitely something I love, but it's also demanding. Jules Jules is right. AutoTube has grown so much since March. Yeah, it really has. Really has. I know, right? I want to make video essays. And I have to keep telling myself I am not Lindsay Ellis. Yeah, I know. And yeah, I don't know how to get over that. Um, just trying to, I don't know, be timely while also putting out good content is a weird balance. And I'm not sure I've struck that quite yet. And I mean, AuthorTube has grown so much since March. Yeah, and I'm a part of that. So I can't even talk, you know? I mean, and again, that's not a bad thing. It's just a thing that I've noticed. Come on. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. StreamYard isn't working. Oh, here we go. You're doing great with this. Thanks, Devin. Yeah, I'm trying to strike a balance with all that. There is a difference between promotion and discussing our webs. I love sharing our journey, but it feels weird to say buy my book. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. There are so many thoughts in my head that I'm trying to articulate right now. Um there is a difference between promotion and discussing works in progress. I don't think promotion is even a bad thing because of course you're going to want to promote something you work super hard on. Um but I don't know where the line is and I'm not sure I would know where the line is for my own stuff. And yeah, where is the line between sharing a journey and self-promoting? Sometimes that's not super clear. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, and sometimes it feels weird to even just like pop into a chat and be like, "Hey, I just put up a video. Go watch it." Cuz it's like, yeah, I do want people to watch my content and enjoy it. but I don't know. I don't know. Put out the content you want to watch right now. I think the trends are spends and tags. Trends can always shift. I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily go by trends all that much. Or at least I try not to. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I have a difficult time just making content to put out. I think that's why I'm trying to give this away thing that I'm doing. Wait, what? I think that is why I'm trying this getaway thing that I'm doing. I hope people will support my work if they like it and not drive people to feel like they have to give me money. Yeah. That's kind of why I want to start reading what I write on my channel. Not because I think it's great or anything, but just because I feel like people want to know what I'm working on, and I want people to know what I'm working on. And yeah, I want to share that content even if I'm not getting paid for it. Still going? What's still going? If the books are free, I can get more readers, which will help me find more fans, and fans will support the products they love. Or at least that's the theory. Yeah. Um, I I don't know. I mean, yes, in theory, that does like sound logic, and I agree. I just wonder, there is this whole tug of war happening where yes, I'm doing something that I love, but I'm also still working as a creative person on these projects and producing good work. And I think we as creatives should get paid for that. But there's also people want to know what they're getting into, and you can build a big following based on what you put out before that. So I don't know. Um, that's always a weird argument I have going in my head of what is what is value and what is monetizable and what isn't and why. And I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to monetize them. I'm here for the community. Yeah, exactly. Uh, yeah. I haven't posted a link for my book at any streams yet. It does seem weird to do. Yeah, I mean, you can, Devin. I would support you putting your link in in the chat. Please do. Yeah, I mean, don't feel uncomfortable to do that. That's not what I want. I just again, there's like I don't know where that line is, and I don't think you cross it by putting the link to your book in the chat. You know, like I want you to do that. I want you to feel comfortable doing that because I think again, it's important to get eyes on things. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but please, yes, don't feel uncomfortable putting your book in the chat, especially because you have the wrench now, so you can. Okay, all right, Streamyard, come on. Yeah, Eva didn't know that you had a book. Come on, Devin, share the goods. Welcome back, Eva. I did the whole push to sell books thing and I hated it. I would hear from so many people that I couldn't afford a book right now. It felt weird to me for me to say you can't read it and it lost money. I feel that, Charlie. I know what you mean. Yeah. And I mean, we write because we enjoy it. We don't write for the money. And I mean, yes, I think there is something to be said for art needs to be paid for, but there is also something to be said for we're also not writing because we want to be paid for it. And both of those things can exist at the same time. Yes, it's a multi-author anthology. Here's the link. I'm just gonna leave that up for a second. Everyone can go look at the link and support Devin. And look at his shop, please. Oh my god, stop. Maybe I'm too soft-hearted, but I used to give out free copies. I just thought, why not just give them away? Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, Charlie, that is more than acceptable. Like, I understand that completely. I get it. I get it. I would probably do the same thing. Yeah. I guess it's you're not telling people they can't read it if they don't have money. You're saying that to find a copy to borrow, like any other book, piece of art, or music. I think yes, if you are established and your book is very popular, but for smaller or indie authors, it's difficult to do that. So, I mean, you can go up to almost anyone and ask if they have like I don't know, a copy of a Picasso or something like that, and they'll probably have it. But if you wanted to borrow something from a smaller artist, like a ton of Instagrammers that I follow, you can't just walk up to anyone and ask if they have like a print that you can have because they're smaller and not everyone's going to have that. And the people that do have it are probably really, really dedicated to the artist and won't want to give it. So, um, I think that that works for a lot of things, but I don't think that could work for everything. But I see what you're saying. Your time is what you charge for to be able to keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's also that I think it's hard for artistic people in general to realize their time and effort has value. Yeah. And I think it's difficult for people who aren't artists to see the value in it as well. Um, so yes, time and effort and quality are all worth a lot. And I think they need to be paid as such. But then there's so much. It's so complicated. There's so much happening. Libraries are out there, and you're not marketing to your friends and family, you're marketing to your readers. Right. Yeah. For your books, how many folks read and reviewed? Don't feel like the bad guy for requesting compensation for your art. There are plenty of free options out there. Adding your options is not free is not being a bad person. I don't think Charlie was saying that they think they're a bad person though. I could see where it would feel weird to ask for money for something that you enjoyed making. Um, but I also see where you're coming from too. My senior was more in a writer's artist. I gotcha. No, I got you, Eva. I get it. I agree that people need to be paid for I just want to see what can happen by building a business around making it free. I mean, I think it depends on what you do with the next book you have, I guess. Like, would you make your next book free or would you charge a little bit for that? Like, is it a progressive cost? My website my website plans are all aiming to stay free, but my books won't be. Oh, hold on, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Do conventions, see while I post there and how to grab my audience. Don't skip paying at Charlie's restaurant. Charlie will hunt you down. I want a dessert chair. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna call it because I have to go see a friend. We gotta hang out before I leave for Boston. So yes, I think this is when I say goodbye. And I'm gonna be doing a stream probably Sunday night to celebrate 100 subscribers. So I want to say thank you guys for coming and chatting with me and giving me ideas and being just generally good company. I love having you guys around, so I really love doing this. So I'll see you guys soon. Oh, ooh, okay. You can. I have an Instagram, and you can subscribe to me here, and all the things. I think I have a short story up on Wattpad, maybe. So you can check that out. What else? What am I not saying? Am I forgetting something? I have a Patreon that I haven't posted on yet, so I need to get on that. I've been really terrible with it, but I'm gonna get on that. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you for getting me to 100. I love you all. You're beautiful, lovely humans. So I will see you guys later whenever this happens again. Bye.